So we're downtown Watertown. We're gonna ask, what do you think about flat Earth and what have you heard about it?
Well, you've talked to me about it before. I've never really thought about it. I've just looked at the facts about it, and sometimes I believe it's true, sometimes I think it's not, but...
So you really haven't really looked into it? You haven't done your research?
I've done quite a bit of research, but a lot of the facts that I've looked at just prove that Earth might be round, but...
What if I were to tell you all that roundness comes from CGI and animation, that it's all made up, an artist made it?
I don't know.
Well, it's true. If you actually look into what NASA puts out, everything they put out is an image. And they actually have a video showing them creating space. So, do more research, but I'm glad that we got to talk about it. All right, bro, tell me what you know about flat Earth and what you heard about it.
All right, my name is Isaiah. So what I've gathered through my life, through you know, my trials and tribulations and all that, I have come to believe that we're actually like under some sort of dome, and beyond that dome, we can't even fathom like how far, you know.
So you know about the firmament, which people call the dome, and there's water actually above the dome. Yeah. Because the Bible says God separated the waters from the waters.
Right. The biggest thing that makes me believe in the dome is like we sent rockets and shit up that have just hit something and blown up. And
yep, there's videos that show rockets hitting the firmament.
Yeah, and we have videos and all that stuff to prove it. Another thing that I'd like to say about the flat Earth is I believe that Antarctica actually circles us, and that's like what's keeping us from getting to the boundaries that are keeping us here. You know?
Yeah, Antarctica is an ice ring that holds our oceans in, and that's where I believe the firmament comes down and rests upon the Earth.
All right.
And that's why they have the Antarctic Treaty and all that other stuff. Yeah. Why we can't go past a certain point.
Yeah, just to bring up something randomly, I guess. I was just talking or watching TV. No, I was actually talking to someone, and they were talking about how they were stationed in Antarctica, and they had somebody that had gotten into an accident with a boiler or something. Boiler blew up and it gave them really bad burns. So they had to move from one place, the camp that they were at, to another camp to get him medical attention. But they had to take a detour around the restricted area. But they wanted to save time because this guy was dying, so they took the restricted area. And they flew over just this huge, huge hole in the ground. He said maybe 3 football fields wide or something, but just a huge hole in the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. I haven't heard this story, so this is news to me. So that's pretty cool that I'm gonna look into this hole in Antarctica. I've heard of the Antarctic secrets, that there is an entrance into a hollow Earth there,
right.
And but I think Antarctica is just a distraction. I think what's important is what's at the North Pole. Yeah. Have you heard about the 4 continents there?
I did not. I've never heard of the 4
If you look at old maps, they show 4 continents at the North Pole, where the 4 rivers that the Bible talk about proceed in and out of the earth. And that's what causes the tides, the reversal of these rivers. But I have a video called Old Maps Show More Land. I got it from the library, right. And it shows more land at the North Pole that modern maps do not show.
Well, yeah. I guess another thing floating around is actually Antarctica is a really, really cold place, but underneath the ice is actually like really warm caverns and like crevices and all that, where there could be a lot of life potentially just chilling under the ice and all that.
Yeah, Admiral Byrd said that he found land that was ice-free, water that wasn't frozen, and that there were pretty mild temperatures in Antarctica.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Antarctica, he said, had every mineral and every type of resource we needed for hundreds and hundreds of years to come.
Yep, I had heard that as well. Basically, just like what I heard was like unfathomable amount of resources and stuff, just endless, basically. But I believe that plays into what you were referring to as the firmament, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the firmament.
Firmament, yeah. And I believe that from what I interpret through my music and stuff, where I try to decode stuff for myself, I believe it actually goes by the infinity to a lot of people. They refer to it as the infinity because the way I look at it is it goes on forever, basically. And yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice interviewing you, bro. Yeah, thanks for letting me do the interview with you.
Anytime.
And we'll probably do it again. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe, and share my videos. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Take it easy.